Hello YouTube, that goth girl here. Today I'm not playing a game for you guys. I will later, but before I do that, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about why I want to grow this channel and why I need your guys' help to grow this channel. Because I know that by myself, I cannot make this channel into what I want it to be. I need viewers, I need subscribers, and I need a lot of people who are dedicated and just want to help with a good cause and have fun doing it with me. One of the some of my biggest inspirations for doing this YouTube channel and pursuing doing YouTube are, of course, PewDiePie. Yamimash is another one of my favorites, and definitely Markiplier. Markiplier does a lot of research for breast cancer, different types of cancers, and I find that really admirable. I have a lot of respect for him, and I know PewDiePie does charity work as well. I'm just not as familiar with that, unfortunately, and I wish I was more familiar. I'm a bro, I watch all of his videos, but I don't really hear too much about the charities he donates to or fundraises for. So I'm just going to go ahead and use Markiplier as my reference here, and I want to do a lot of things similar to what he does. I want to raise money for multiple different charities, and I want to make a difference in the world, and I don't want my existence here and my presence on YouTube even to be just 'cause. I want to make a difference in the world. I want to try and make the world a better place. The main charity that I want to donate to, fundraise for, and raise awareness to is National Multiple Sclerosis Society. And I know a lot of you, maybe even all of you, have no idea what multiple sclerosis is. And that's kind of a problem, unfortunately. And the reason I want to raise awareness to this disease is because my mother is affected with multiple sclerosis. Now, in just a few seconds, I'm going to have text on the screen. It's going to explain what multiple sclerosis is. I'm going to read it for you, and it's all going to be hunky-dory. And you're going to understand why I want to raise awareness for this charity, for this society, and why I need your guys' help to do a lot of the legwork and get my channel out there so people can come and they can see and they can help with these issues that I'm trying to raise awareness for and raise money for and help get them research. Like I said, my mother's affected with multiple sclerosis, and that's the main reason why I want that to be my primary focus, but it's not going to be my only focus. I want to do fundraisers for breast cancer, lots of different types of cancer. Cancer is a huge problem. I want to do fundraisers for HIV and AIDS research. I want to do fundraisers for heart disease research. All of these really big issues, and even smaller issues. If there is a charity out there that you think really deserves some recognition that it's not getting, tell me about it. I want to learn more and I want to help people. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dive into multiple sclerosis because that's my, like I said, my primary focus at this current state, because not many people know about it or know what it is, or they hear it and they're like, oh yeah, sure, and then they're like, I have no idea what that is. So, cue text. Multiple sclerosis, or MS, is a chronic, often disabling disease that attacks the central nervous system, which is made up of the brain, spinal cord, and optic nerves. Symptoms may be mild, such as numbness in the limbs, or severe, such as paralysis or loss of vision. The progress, severity, and specific symptoms of MS are unpredictable and vary from one person to another. Today, new treatments and advances in research are giving new hope to people affected by the disease. MS is a disease of the immune system. MS is a disease that involves an immune system attack against the central nervous system, brain, spinal cord, yada yada. The disease is thought to be triggered in a genetically susceptible individual by a combination of one or more environmental factors. Although MS is thought by some scientists to be autoimmune disease, others disagree strongly because a specific target of the immune attack in MS is not yet identified. For this reason, MS is referred to as an immune-mediated disease. As part of the immune attack on the central nervous system, myelin, the fatty substance that surrounds and protects the nerve fibers in the central nervous system, is damaged, as well as the nerve fibers themselves. The damaged myelin forms scar tissues, sclerosis, which gives the disease its name. When any part of the myelin sheath or nerve fiber is damaged or destroyed, nerve impulses traveling to and from the brain and spinal cord are distorted or interrupted, producing the variety of symptoms that can occur. Most people with MS learn to cope with the disease and continue to lead satisfying, productive lives. Alright, that was a long explanation, but it's necessary for you guys to understand. That's just a mild, shortened down kind of description of what multiple sclerosis is. Now I saw my mother's first attack of multiple sclerosis, and I was pretty young at the time. She's been dealing with this for years. Her first attack of multiple sclerosis, we actually thought that she was having a stroke. The entire, I think, left side of her face went completely numb, and she had some tingling in her arm, and in the left arm as well. It was really scary for me, my stepfather, and her, and everyone in our family. We thought she was having a stroke. We took her to the hospital. They did, I don't know how many tests on her, but eventually they came to the conclusion that she had multiple sclerosis. Now, fortunately for her, she doesn't have a very severe case. She doesn't have relapses very often from what I can tell. But when we first discovered that she had MS, the doctors put her on some medications. And this medication was supposed to stop the deterioration of those nerve cells and the protection around the nerve cells. So she started taking those, and those were weekly injections that she had to take. And it was awful. I mean, even then, looking back on it, I'm like, there had to have been a better way. There had to have been something better that wouldn't cripple her as much as the injections themselves. The injections themselves were basically crippling my mother. She would exhibit extreme flu-like symptoms. She couldn't get out of bed. She was missing work more often than not, and the treatment itself was actually worse than her symptoms at the current time. So that's one reason why I want to put forth some effort into this disease, because so little is known about it, and they don't, doctors and specialists have a hard time treating it because it's strange. I mean, your body is literally eating at its own nervous system. But anyway, my mother stopped taking the medications because they were just so crippling and debilitating. At the time, she was very much overweight. Since then, she has lost a lot of weight and actually became a fitness instructor, of all things. And the only thing keeping, what doctors think is the only thing keeping the disease held back as much as it is right now, is the fact that she's so active and she eats so healthily. So as soon as she's unable to do what she's doing now, her disease is going to worsen. And that's really scary. So I want to try and help push this charity, the awareness for this disease. And I know my mom has it really good right now, but where she works, she sees a lot of people who come in, and some of them actually have the same disease. And she's seen people go from walking to being forced into a wheelchair. People with the same disease as her deteriorating so quickly, and it's scary. And I want to help those people as well. I don't want to just help my mom. I mean, my mom, she's doing okay right now, but when she's not, she's going to need help. And the people I don't know, I really want to help, because I don't know what their lives are like. Especially the people that are deteriorating so quickly. And I want to raise money so that research can be put into this and better treatments can be found rather than painful, horrible injections, and try to prevent some of these things. I want to stop people from being basically quadriplegic, some of them. Some of them have gone blind, people have gone blind, people are paralyzed. It's really a scary disease, and you don't hear much about it. But that's the main reason why I want to do this channel. I want to help people. I want to raise money for these organizations that are going to put that money towards research, and that research will help people. Just like I want to put some fundraisers for breast cancer, just cancer in general. Cancer is scary. Cancer is horrible. It's one of those things that this world just shouldn't have. I want to put fundraisers on for HIV and AIDS, especially in children. I mean, children can't make the choices to prevent that. And it's really unfortunate that some of these children have to go through that. I want to do fundraisers for a lot of things. I want to help children, I want to help adults, I want to help every person that I possibly can touch with doing things that I love to do, talking to you guys, playing games, and having fun with everybody while raising awareness for these things. So, I'm pretty sure this has been longer than 15 minutes, and I'm sure I sound like hell because this is a hard subject to talk about. I may not always get along with my mom, but I don't want to see her suffer like that. I don't want to see anybody suffer like that. So, I really need your guys' help. I need you guys to help me, and I need you guys to help everybody else that I want to help. I need you guys to get out there, share my videos, get somebody to watch your favorite video of mine. After this, I'm going to try and brighten my mood a bit, probably chug a soda or something, and I'm going to start playing Amnesia. And I know I didn't want to play Amnesia until I got a better computer and I got a mouse or something, but I'm going to try and do it for you guys with a trackpad and my crappy little laptop that I have. And I'm not going to say the brand because that would be smashing products. And I don't want to do that because all products have their merits. It's just this computer doesn't work for my needs. So anyway, like I was saying before, I do need your guys' help. You guys are going to be what makes this channel great. You guys are what's going to make this channel absolutely incredible, and you guys are going to be the ones that are going to help me raise money for all these charities and organizations and awareness groups and anything else. I hope in the next few weeks, or even the next month, I can get up to 100 subscribers and I can get my message out a little bit more. And I really do appreciate when you guys comment on my videos, give me pointers and stuff. If there's something that I'm doing that's absolutely obnoxious and you need me, and you're just like, oh my god, freaking stop that shit, comment. For as long as I am able to, I'm going to look at every single comment and I'm going to look at every single message that I can. And I'm going to try and improve myself and improve my channel so you guys have more fun and I'm able to appeal to more people and I'm able to help more people. But I've been rambling long enough. So I guess I'm just going to leave you with this. Please help me out. Do a little bit of legwork. It doesn't take a whole lot to share a video or just say, hey, check this crazy nut job out on YouTube. She screams like a bitch playing Slender. I mean, the more humiliating the video is for me, the more fun you guys are gonna have, I guess. So I'm just gonna keep doing funny stuff. I've been actually thinking about doing some comedy sketches eventually. There's a lot of things that I want to do, and there's a lot of things that I'm going to do. But I can't do any of it without you guys. You guys are the most important thing to my channel, and I'm never going to forget that. I'm never going to think that I made this channel and I built this channel by myself, because that's just not true. A lot of the success of a channel and a lot of the success of a YouTuber and entertainer in general are the fans. And I really do need your guys' help, so please, thank you, just do what you can, and I'll always really appreciate it. I may not be able to individually thank each and every one of you for whatever you do, but I always am grateful for anything you guys do. I mean, if you're sharing my channel, that's amazing. That's mind-blowing that anybody would want to share my channel and share my awkwardness and my craziness and my freaking psycho episodes that I have occasionally. And it's absolutely mind-boggling that people would be, people that I don't know even would fan my channel and like all the videos that I do. It's heartwarming, and I love it, and I love you guys. And I just want to thank you right now for anything that you do in the future. I want to thank all my subscribers now, all my subscribers in the future. I want to thank all my viewers now, all my viewers in the future. Thank you guys for just being there and helping me do what I want to do. So this is going to be like the 4th time that I try to end this rant, but thank you again. And I'll see you guys in a little bit when I do my first Amnesia: The Dark Descent playthrough. Or start it anyway. I'm not going to be able to do it in one episode. But thank you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.